tracing the cold neon veins of a highway that leads to the jagged edge of a world I no longer recognize or care to know, trying to outrun the silent heavy gravity of a memory that refuses to wither, to fade, or to finally let my weary spirit go. I have buried my longing in the rhythmic pulse of a physical kick drum, and the dark warm saturation of an analog machine, searching for a sanctuary in the hypnotic loop, where the ghost of your presence is no longer heard and no longer seen. The asphalt is a silver needle stitching the silence of the night to a tapestry of everything we were never brave enough to be. But the faster the wheels spin, the more I feel you drifting away, like a pale shadow onto a deep and lightless sea. I've tuned the filters to cut the high end of the pain, trying to muffle the scream of the heart that still calls out your name. But the low end resonance only vibrates with the truth that without you, every road I take will always lead me back to the same time to let you go. Watch the embers low and the hollow show. Celebration of a void that has become the only home my wandering spirit still managed to find in the dark, chasing a signal through the cosmic static while I leave the smoking wreckage of our broken yesterday without a single spark. The bass is a thundering heartbeat, a physical pressure vibrating through the iron gates of my aching hollow chest. Dancing on the horizon of a black hole, looking for a single moment of peace and a final place for my soul to rest. Every rotation of the hypnotic loop is a desperate attempt to find a different path. this sacred space.